Hello, all. This is Gabrielle Marcel, and I want to thank you so much for spending this moment with me. It truly means so much to me. Hey, Gab Tribe. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, so we have made it to day 5 of Vlogtober. Yes, super excited. So, today we were supposed to be meal prepping and checking the mailbox. That was like the goals for today. So Lewis came over after he got off work to grab something to eat, and then he checked the mailbox for me. So thankfully, I got that done. And then as far as meal prepping, that just didn't go the way that I planned it to go because I'm tired. I'm so tired. The level of exhaustion that I've been dealing with for the past, I want to say 3 months has just been unreal. Like, I am so tired. Like, I'm exhausted. Yeah, so the PCOS definitely has like my energy levels down. I mean, it's not like I'm a super energized person anyway, but I feel like this is making it way worse than it normally is. It's like no matter how much I sleep, I just cannot get enough rest. I'm still just so tired. But I need you all to hold me accountable because I did have a meeting with a dietitian last week, and she gave me like a list of vitamins and supplements that I should take based upon like my blood work. So I think she sent that over like a couple of days ago, and I just kind of looked at the note and I'm like, yeah. So basically, so that's my goal this week. So this week I'm going to go to that note, sit down with a notebook, and I'm going to write everything down that she suggested that I purchase. And then I'm going to go and do an Amazon order. So then that way I could at least, get the supplements and everything that she suggested, and then start taking them. So in the order, well, not order, but in the mailbox was the medication that the doctor prescribes to help treat the PCOS. And honestly, basically the medication is birth control. So I mean, I'm not like opposed to taking birth control. I mean, I've taken, I've been on birth control before. It's just a little kind of, I don't know. I was thinking like it would be something else to help with the PCOS, but that's basically the birth control is what levels out the hormones. I'm not doing the one she suggested only because like she wanted to put me on the combination one. And I just really, I don't know. I have really bad anxiety. So just like the thought of like taking a birth control pill that could possibly cause like like serious side effects. It's just not sitting well with my spirit, especially where I am right now in my life. So she did suggest a different one. She was just saying that like it may take a while for it to work, opposed to the other one. The other one would like probably work faster. But the one she suggested, the side effects are not as possible serious side effects aren't as intense as the other one. So even though it's probably going to take less time or more time for it to work, I just feel better taking that one because I don't know. I just have way too much anxiety. So yeah. So, I got that out the mailbox today. Well, Lewis, got that for me out the mailbox. So I'll start taking that tomorrow. And then once again, the goal is to sit down, pull up that note that the dietitian left for me, and then order some supplements. Also, I need to start taking my bariatric supplement. I'm not really good about that. That's another reason I'm probably tired, because, when you have weight loss surgery, your body is just not getting the nutrients that it normally would from like regular food. So that could be another reason why I'm just like not where I don't have a lot of energy. So anyway, so I need you all to hold me accountable. Make sure that I do that Amazon order for the supplements, and then get on track with taking my bariatric supplement. And then tomorrow there is a second grocery order coming. And then once that order gets here tomorrow, hopefully I'll feel up to cooking when I get off work. We'll see. We'll see. That's the hope. This just becomes so much harder. But anyway. So I don't know about you, but one of the things I struggle with a lot is like having these things that I want to do, but I'm always like waiting for like the right moment. Do you deal with that? I'll do X, Y, and Z when this happens, or when I feel better, or whatever the case is, whatever your like thing you're waiting to take place before you do X, Y, and Z. I have that so bad. But whatever you're waiting for it to happen, sometimes it just does not happen. It doesn't. And then because you're waiting to do X, Y, and Z until something happens, then you don't do X, Y, and Z, right? So then like years go by and you don't do X, Y, and Z because whatever you're waiting to happen does not happen. So much time has gone by where I'm waiting. I have been waiting. When I start to feel good, then I'll do X, Y, and Z. When life slows down, then I'll do X, Y, and Z. But in all honesty, those things don't line up for me. So I don't do X, Y, and Z. And so much time has gone by. Years. So instead of waiting for that like moment to happen to do X, Y, and Z, just do it. Even when you don't feel good, even when you feel overwhelmed, even when you feel like it's not the right time, just do X, Y, and Z. Because if you're like me, where you're constantly waiting, what if those things you're waiting to take place before you do X, Y, and Z, what if they never happen? Then that means X, Y, and Z never gets done. And I don't know about you, but when it's time for me to leave this earth, whenever that is, hopefully it won't be for a very long time, but when it is time for me to leave this earth, I want to do it in a way where I feel satisfied with what I've done with my life, the goals I accomplished. I want to leave the earth in that way. And if I'm constantly waiting for the perfect moment to occur in order for me to do what I need to do, then it'll never happen. Maybe if I do what I'm supposed to do, then things will start to feel better. Maybe that's where we get it wrong. Maybe we wait for things to feel better to then do what we're supposed to do, and they never get better. But maybe if we just push ourselves to do what we're supposed to do, then maybe things will get better. You know what? I'm ready to give it a try, so that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm making these videos, because my X, Y, and Z is taking care of myself, is loving myself, is caring about myself, is putting myself first. that has been my X, Y, and Z for so long. And it's been so difficult because I just get so overwhelmed with life. So, yeah. And I'm fine. That's Lillian in the background. But, so whatever your X, Y, and Z is, just do it. Because whatever moment you're waiting to happen, it may never happen. I don't know. I know I'm just tired of waiting for the perfect moment that has not occurred yet. Or maybe like it'll be fleeting. They like these little moments come and go, but they don't stay around long enough for me to be consistent. But what if I just push myself to do X, Y, and Z and be consistent regardless of what's going on around me? Maybe if I do that, then I'll get the results that I want to get or need to get. Yeah. I think I'm going to try it that way. Because I don't even think there's a such thing as this perfect moment. I mean, I think perfect moments do occur, or right moments, or good moments, or whatever. I think they do happen, but I think they just don't happen enough for us to be waiting around. I think maybe if we do X, Y, and Z, maybe we'll get to that point in our lives where those good moments come more often. Hey, that's my hope anyway. So, whatever your X, Y, and Z is, just do it. Especially if you have the resources and skills to do it. Why not? And I think that's one of the biggest things I struggle with, is because whatever I'm trying to do or want to do, I normally have the resources and skills to do it. It's just me. Like, it's me holding me back. Because God is good. Like, I have those resources to do what I want to do or need to do or feel called to do. So why am I just not doing it? I don't have a good reason. So, just going to start doing it. And that's part of like what this is about as well, doing these videos. It's about holding myself accountable. It's about me no longer waiting for the perfect moment or creating the perfect moment. So tomorrow, the plan is meal prep again. Hopefully it gets done. At least, I have chicken baking, chicken boiling, and vegetables baking right now. And then tomorrow, I'll do the tuna. That's going to be simple. And then probably like make the meat for the tacos. So at least we have the meat made. And do just the simple things. I also got some yogurt, so I normally take the yogurt and like portion the yogurt out, so maybe I'll do that too. Anyway, we'll just see what happens tomorrow. I'm not going to put too much on my plate. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to make an effort every day to do what I can. At least do something. That's all we can do. And then also, the challenge starts tomorrow for the weight loss group that I'm in. The intermittent fasting challenge, that starts tomorrow. So I'll be doing that as well, with the apple cider vinegar shots and the 8-hour window of fasting, and then the 8-hour window of eating. No, it's 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. Yeah, so that starts tomorrow. So I'll be doing that. Yeah. So I'm going to be working on my X, Y, and Z to push past no matter what. Because the perfect time is now. Now's the perfect time. You create the perfect time. The time is now. So, whatever your X, Y, and Z is, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's make this time the time we shine, the time where we get everything in place. I think 3 months is a good amount of time to do that, right? 3 months to get everything in place, lined up, to have a good 26. Because I don't know about you, but these past, I want to say 6 years have been a lot for me. And I'm ready to have some wins, some victories. I want 26 to be mine. 27 and beyond. And only I can do what needs to be done to make that happen. Only I can make those moves. Only you can make those moves. So what's stopping you? Don't let it be don't let it be that you're waiting for the perfect moment. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. See you all tomorrow, and thank you for spending this time with me. Bye.